Rock Valley neighborhood of Holyoke, Massachusetts. We're at the parking lot of Gloutak Park, and this whole neighborhood has a lot of attractions. Up to the northern edge, there's Forestdale West, and there's also at the end of the road very old houses including tanks, and there's also the joining of the Mount Tom Range. And to our left, back along Rock Valley Road, there is the Rock Valley Cemetery, where the Ludington family had their cemetery for a long time. And there's also a very old home from Daniel Ludington from 1761. Now in this park, there's a nice baseball field, a playground set in the very back. And so they love to have every neighborhood in Holyoke have at least one park, a medium-sized to large. Of course, the whole mountain range is a big park, but at least one playground, and they do here. There used to be a school here for a long time. Now, I'll talk about the field itself. We're on Rock Valley Road. You're looking at the baseball field. So there's parking for about maybe 20 cars at best there. So you can have a youth playground going. In the distance, you see the playground set, including the swings and it looks like a slide and climbing things. And so that's attraction too. And then you see woods start there. Now, 5 years ago, those woods were bought out through a Community Preservation Act grant by Holyoke, and they're called the Gloutak Woods. And they were bought from a private individual. It's a very important trail system, and it's expanded upon that trail system by a youth group to make side trails, and they've done that for a couple summers now. And there was a second purchase of some land out there too, and they want to make a third purchase, which comes out at another entrance that's about half a mile to the north of here. But most importantly, it's a migratory animal trail where now animals have a free route on public land from the top of the Mount Tom range, where Mount Gloutak is, over that range to Mount Tom. And then they cross Route 141, and they can use the land and keep going to the direct south, and they enter the East Mountain. And this mountain is part of, this hill is part of that. And all this land is now publicly owned. It's on the watershed of the Pawtucket Brook, which feeds into Ashley Reservoir. And the Ashley Reservoir is also, along with East Mountain to its side, a migratory route. So there's now about an 8-mile long migratory animal route from the north to the south of all of western Holyoke along this mountain chain. And that's a great system, and they actually designed it that way, and animals do use it. And that's very important because they cannot be interrupted. And the animal types are, of course, mammals, but also some reptiles and birds are starting to use this. And of course, you're going to use the backbone of a mountain system and keep going with it. And that's what here. When it goes into West Springfield, it's also with the same system. When it goes further south, it's still natural the whole way. I've walked the entire route, maybe a 25-mile away, and it's all natural. And that's a great thing to do, and I hope Holyoke continues to do it. Now, as the last thing, if you have sharp eyes, you can see the moon rising up over the treetops. It's now November of 2023. All right, so this is a great site and a great place to be. Thank you for coming out here.